It was my senior year of high school, and I had the biggest decision to make at this time, and it was to declare my major. Looking back at how many times people would ask me, "Hey, what do you want to be when you want to grow up?" My first and only response was to become a teacher. Even though I had never really put much thought into it, this would just be my initial response. Until this very moment, I had asked myself, was this something you wanted to do for the rest of your life? And of course it was. Although there were a few bumps on the road that were holding me back quite a few times, like losing the person who inspired me to choose this path, who happened to be my mother. At a young age, this made it difficult for me to continue on with school. My mother was the one who had shown me everything there was to know about children. Her love for children was endless. Wanting to provide comfort and love is where it came from. Seeing how self-driven she was to choose this as her full-time job, her hourly pay did not matter to her. Coming from Mexico and starting with nothing, she right away started working. And while working long night shifts behind a kitchen, I would never really get to spend time with her. She then came to a conclusion that working behind a kitchen was not her ideal job. Although she was undocumented, she couldn't really pursue her career with working with children in a school setting, but she did in fact become a nanny. Every day before and after school, there were different children of many ages in our household. My mother had basically raised all different children she took into the house to babysit. My love and patience for children came from her. Helping her after school with all the children with their homework was my job because my mom was the worst at school. And I'm pretty sure that's why I'm really bad at school as well. Not only did my mother play a big role in my inspiration, but so did another person in my life. There's always that one teacher you will always remember because they simply leave a big impact in your life. My teacher happened to be my kindergarten teacher. She was the first and only to have such patience with me. Growing up, school was always difficult for me to accomplish on my own. She created a bond with me to where I felt comfortable. I think it is very important for a child who would be struggling in certain areas in school, like me, to have that bond with their teacher to where they feel comfortable enough to ask questions and simply just have someone there for them. These were the two people who inspired me to become a teacher, and hopefully I can do the same one day.